Hello my beauties out there, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thank you so much for watching today. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an easy springy look using the Lost in Los Angeles palette from BH Cosmetics, as well as using some makeup that I recently purchased. So if you're interested in seeing a spring look and hang out with me for just a bit, then keep on watching. Alright loves, if you do celebrate Easter, I hope you have a very happy Easter full of love and fun and happiness with your family and friends. And if you don't celebrate Easter, I still hope you have a wonderful weekend as well. But let's just dive into this so we can quickly create a look. I just wanted to do something fun and pastel-y and springy. I'm just in that spring mood. All of my videos lately I've been talking about spring because I just love this time of the year. I love the weather and I'm always excited to do something fun and soft. I feel like springtime, you want to do something very fresh and soft with your makeup and look a little glowy and just alive. I feel like everything is blooming and I want to look like I'm blooming too. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, so I'm going to try this foundation that I recently picked up. This is from Beauty Blender. This has been like on sale forever on Sephora. This is their what am I trying to say? Bounce Liquid Whip Longwear Foundation. I got mine in the shade 3.45N. Interesting shade number, and this is made in Italy. Ooh, fancy. But before we do that, let me put on some primer. I'm using my favorite Varsali liquid powder primer. This is everything to me. It has saved me so many times with my makeup. It's very liquidy, but it dries down to like a powder finish on the face, so that I could definitely benefit from that. I have oily skin, so whatever helps my makeup last, I'm all about. So now let's try this. I'm probably not going to use it with a sponge, but I heard a lot of people complain about how it dispenses out of this bottle, so we'll see. I guess you have to switch this on. There we go. Okay, I could see how this could get really messy really quick. Let's do a couple pumps. Oh yeah, it's probably gonna get all stuck up in that. Anyways, so let's just see how this works. See the shade? Oh, I think that's gonna be a perfect shade for me. If you're wondering, I am using this big old brush from BH Cosmetics. This is the 123 brush. And let's see. Wow. This is actually giving me amazing coverage. I don't remember like if this is a medium or full coverage foundation. I just heard a lot of good things about it, so wow, that matches me perfectly and it has so much coverage. Oh my gosh, that looks really nice. Anyways, I do like how this foundation looks. I like the shade, it's perfect for me, and I feel like it looks like kind of like a satin matte finish, so hopefully this lasts well on my skin because I am liking how it looks right now off, you know, first impression. But I'm going to use the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I haven't used this in a while, but I do love this concealer. Anyways, this video is probably getting posted on Easter Day. I'm filming it the day before Easter. But let me know in the comments below what you guys ended up doing for Easter. Do you guys have any kind of like Easter tradition? When I was a kid, my mom would always get us like a big old basket full of candy and like a stuffed animal. It was either like a sheep or a chick or a bunny, and we would always do like an egg hunt in our like backyard and in our front yard, and we would always go to the same place for brunch. And I know that's typically what a lot of people do, and tomorrow or the day you're watching this, I will be going to brunch with my love. We booked a reservations to have a brunch at this beautiful vineyard that's not too far away from us, so I'm very excited for that. So now that I've got my concealer patted out, and if you're wondering, I use the shade Light from Colourpop, and now I'm going to powder. I'm using my favorite. This is the Peach Perfect powder from Too Faced. If you have oily skin, this will be your best friend. So I'm just putting some powder under here. But yeah, let me know what you guys end up doing for Easter, or what are your guys' traditions. I love hearing from all of y'all. Alright guys, I just realized I never zoomed you in. So let me zoom you guys in now. But there we go. Everything is powdered down. Let's put on some bronzer. I'm going to be using this from Zoeva. I haven't tried this yet. This is their Radiant Bronzer Highlighter. So this is in the shade Lumi 0.3. So it has kind of like a peachy highlight in there, and then this is the bronzer part. I'm assuming you could probably mix them together if you wanted it to be like a glowy bronzer. So do I want to do that? I think I'm going to do that because I love a nice little glowy bronzer. I'm using a BH Cosmetics brush from their Marble collection. I don't know if this is available anymore, but I'm just using that to bronze. I like this shade. It said that this shade was for like medium skin tones. I do like that. I do like mixing it with the highlighting shade because it has a little glow to it. Alright, I think that did a really good job at bronzing out my face. It gave some warmth, but like not too much where it's like orangey or anything. And I like mixing the little highlighter shade in it because it makes it into like a glowy bronzer with like a subtle little sheen to it. I think it's a perfect shade for me. I really like this so far, and it blended in so nice. It has like a satin feel to it. Yes, ooh. I like this. Okay, all right, so now let's put something on the cheeks. I'm going to use this 3-in-1 all over stick from Kiko Milano. So I'm gonna put that on the cheeks. It's a nice like kind of pinky mauve shade. Oh, I love these sticks. They're so good. Kiko Milano is a really good brand. I feel like they're very underrated, but they make some really, really nice products. Now, of course, their products are more like neutral leaning. I guess you could say more like everyday wear, but they have some hits in there. Alrighty, I'm blushed up. I think we should do some highlighter. So I'm gonna try this Ofra highlighter. I picked this up during the 21 Days of Beauty at Ulta, and this is in the shade Pillow Talk, which is a very popular shade from them. It's a very like pinky highlighter. Actually, I'm afraid that this might be too light. Let's see. It almost looks kind of like an icy pink. Well, fingers crossed that this doesn't look crazy on my cheeks. Alright, so let's see. It's a little icy on me. I feel like this would probably do better on my skin when it's more fair, but it's not bad. I think that's still working even though it's a little icy. All right, are we highlighted enough? Did I go too far? Probably. So now that the face is done, I'm going to go do my brows off camera because y'all don't need to see the struggle of me doing my brows, but I'm going to be using the Ferocious brow pencil from The Balm. This is my favorite brow pencil of all time. So I'm going to do my brows really quickly and I will be right back. Alrighty, brows are done. I did prime my lids with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot and a soft ochre, the usual spiel. So now let's get into this palette and get all springy. So let's start off with the green. It is called Dreamer, this green shade right here. And I'm gonna use that on the outer part. I did not set my primer. You definitely don't want to have a powdered base when you're working with pastels because you need it to have something to adhere to because they're like so light and so sheer. So I think that looks really good so far. It's a nice pastel green. It has a good amount of pigment for being a pastel. So now I want to lay down this kind of pinky purple shade. It's called Abbott Kenny. Is it Abbott Kenny or Abbott Kenny? I mean, anyone from California probably knows how to pronounce that correctly since this is the Los Angeles palette, but I have no idea how you pronounce that. But I'm gonna use that all in the purple, all in the middle. But I'm just going to have that be all in the center. I'm not gonna mix it too much with the green because I don't want it to get weird or muddy up, but I'm just laying that down. This has good pigmentation too for a more pastel-y purple. So now I'm going to use the same brush, just clean it off with my color switch, and I'm gonna go into the 405 shade, and I'm gonna use that all in the center. This palette from BH Cosmetics is so good. Ugh, their shadows are amazing, stunning, and it's so affordable. I can't believe how like far BH Cosmetics has come with their formula. Like, they've improved so much. Like, these pastels are going on like a dream. So I'm going to take this pencil from Colourpop. This is the shade Exit, and I'm going to use that to line on the bottom here, because with pastels you definitely want to have it on a base, and I did powder under my eyes, so I need something for the pastels to adhere to. So now I'm going to take the pencil brush that I have here. This is from Lavish. I'm going to go into the LAX shade and just kind of stamp that on, because I don't want to dust it away. I just want full opacity with that. The blue looks really good. I like it. It reminds me of this crown I used to have as a kid. I think it was called Robin egg, something like that. And that crown was this color. I don't know if you guys remember that crown or if it still exists, but that's what I'm thinking about. Random thought I'm having. So I want to do some shimmer in the inner corner just to have a little bit of sparkle. You know I need some sparkle in my life. So I think I'm going to use the hills in the inner corner. I was going to go in with the white matte, but I feel like I just need some shimmer. So I'm going to pick it up on the brush, and I think I'm going to wet it just so we can have it be like super intense as possible. Ooh, I feel like this kind of has like a lavender tint to it. Okay. I still love it. This is really pretty. Alrighty, I'm liking this, feeling it. I feel so pastel. So I'm going to use the white liner in the waterline as well. I probably should have did that when I was lining the bottom, but I just want to go in with white just to make everything look nice and bright. Keep with the trend here. Yes, I like the white in there. It just makes the eyes look so open. So I don't want to use any liner on the top because I'm keeping this look very soft and more, you know, light. So I'm going to go in with the YSL The Shook mascara. This is a travel size. And of course you could do falsies, but I never wear falsies. I am just a natural lash kind of girl, and I just heavily depend on my mascara. Okay, lashes are done. I love this mascara and I'm loving this look. So let's finish up the lips now. So I want to use this peachy gloss. Let me get like a light nudie shade. I think I'm going to use this lippy pencil from Colourpop in the shade BFF. Yeah, that's a good nude. Lips are lined. I feel like they are a little overlined, but maybe I just wanted my lips to look real plump. So I'm going to go on with this gloss from Glamlight. It is called Strawberry Shortcake. It's a very like peachy color shade, which I don't think of strawberry shortcake when I think of a milky peachy gloss, but okay. But I do like these. They're very comfortable. They're not sticky at all. They have a good color to them. They're not like too sheer. Yes, I like that gloss. It's a nice little peachy nudie lip. So let me zoom you guys in real close so you can see the look, and then I will wrap up the video. Okay, so here is the finished eye look, and I love it. It's so soft, so fresh. It was so easy to do. I just took the mattes, patted them on, put a little shimmer in the inner corner, got some liner on, put on some mascara, and that was it. It wasn't a super complicated look where you're doing a bunch of stuff with like wing liners and glitter and all that stuff. It was just a nice, easy, soft look, and I really like it. It's so easy to do. So if you were needing inspiration on a spring look you could do for Easter or for the rest of this spring season, this is a very simple one, especially if you have this palette. But I feel like if you have pastels in your collection, you could easily find shades that are similar to the shades in here and create the look as well. But anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below what you end up doing for Easter, or if you do celebrate, or how your spring season is going, and if you like this look or not. I would love to hear from all of y'all. And if you're new here and you like fashion, makeup, beauty, and all that fun stuff, please hit that subscribe button and join this little family we got going on. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video, and don't forget to check out the description below. I'll have all my makeup I'm wearing linked. I'll have any other videos that you might be interested in, as well as my contact information. I am also on Instagram as Breezy Lifestyle and Breezy_Beauty. If you want to check out my Instagram pages there and join my Instagram fam, I would really love that. But anyways, guys, that was everything. I just hope you guys are doing well wherever you are in the world, and I'm just sending you a love and light. But until next time, bye guys.